All eyes are on Indonesia's top court, the guardian of the constitution. The fate of the country's next president now lies in the hands of these judges. On 27th March, the court began hearing on the presidential election dispute a few days after the losing candidates filed their petitions. The legal teams of the losing candidates have built their case around allegations of political maneuverings by President Joko Widodo as he tries to maintain his grip on power after leaving office later this year. Mr. Widodo was accused of not being neutral during the presidential election and interfering with the constitutional court to ensure that his eldest son, Gibran Rakabuming Raka, was able to run in the presidential race. Mr. Gibran, who's 36 years old, participated in the presidential election through a controversial ruling by the court in October last year when it changed the age requirements for candidates in the election. The court was presided over by Mr. Widodo's brother-in-law, Anwar Usman, who was later found guilty by the court's Ethics Council of serious violations in having influenced other justices in the ruling. The losing candidate said the ruling had damaged the court's credibility and integrity.
Di mana nepotisme dan kolusi tampil secara telanjang di depan mata kita. Di mana seorang paman yang menjabat sebagai ketua Mahkamah Konstitusi berhasil melahirkan putusan yang melanggar hukum dan etika. Memberikan karpet merah kepada keponakannya, Gibran Rakabuming Raka, untuk menjadi calon wakil presiden dari Prabowo Subianto.
The losing candidates claimed the Prabowo-Gibran pair benefited from Mr. Widodo's covert backing by using officials at every level and utilizing social aid programs to marshal support for them.
Pada situasi tersebut, program dan kebijakan pemerintah dibajak. Uang negara disalahgunakan secara melawan hukum untuk kepentingan pasangan calon Capres dan Wapres dalam Pilpres 2024 yang terafiliasi kepentingan Presiden Joko Widodo.
In its petition, the losing candidates demanded that the Prabowo-Gibran pair be disqualified and a nationwide revote be done by 26 June. The legal team for the winning candidate has urged the judges to reject the demands, claiming that such disqualification would be a denial of democracy.
Dalam konteks ini, bila mana kita mencermati permohonan dari pemohon aku, maka akan nampak adanya upaya-upaya yang tidak berlandaskan hukum dari pemohon untuk menegasikan jumlah suara sah 96 juta lebih itu dari rakyat Indonesia kepada pihak terkait.
During the 8-day hearing, the legal teams of parties involved in the dispute presented witnesses and experts to support their arguments. The judges also called 4 members of Mr. Widodo's cabinet to the hearing and questioned them over social assistance disbursement during the campaign season. All ministers denied the allegations that Mr. Widodo used government aid for electoral purposes. However, observers said the judges should have the courage to call Mr. Widodo himself the central figure in the election dispute.
Di dalam permohonan baik Capres 01 dan Capres 03, mereka menuding ini adalah perbuatan Presiden Jokowi, dan selayaknya peradilan yang patut, yang baik, harusnya memberikan kesempatan kepada Presiden Jokowi untuk membela dirinya.
Not far from the Constitutional Court, protesters continue to hold demonstrations urging the judges to disqualify Prabowo Subianto and Gibran Rakabuming Raka. But observers said the chances of a rerun of the election are slim.
Kenapa itu sangat minim? Karena dari konteks proses pembuktian yang mengarah pada kesalahan yang dilakukan secara kumulatif oleh presiden dan wakil presiden itu sangat minim sekali dalam aspek pembuktiannya. Karena sebagian besar tuduhan soal kecurangan itu ditujukan kepada Presiden Joko Widodo.
On the first day of Eid al-Fitri, Mr. Widodo hosted a gathering at the palace for the public, his last as the outgoing president. It was a symbolic time of renewal for Muslims that goes hand in hand with seeking forgiveness and strengthening solidarity after a controversial political year in Indonesia. Saiful Bahri Ismail, CNA, Jakarta.